and unfortunately I broke mine. They are not waterproof. This is a little bitty device called Bee, and it is Bee.computer. I don't know if you can read that. If you can, awesome. If you can't, I apologize. I'll put the link in the description. It's a little device that is here for you to turn on and off as you please, and it records all of your data for the interactions that you have throughout the day, puts them into an app, and creates notes and tasks for you automatically using just whatever it hears. And unfortunately, I broke mine. They are not waterproof. So I had this on my wrist and was in the shower for just a couple of seconds and unfortunately toasted it. So mine no longer works, but I got 1 week testing and playing around with it and getting all the data, and I absolutely loved it. It was amazing for being able to just really recap my day. It really helped me be more grateful for the things I experienced, the types of interactions I had throughout the day. It was just really useful for going back and pondering and just thinking about what I had done for the day. And the notes and things like that were kind of nice because it was like things that I had talked about doing. I'm sorry, the to-do list rather, things I had talked about doing, things I was, needing to do. I don't think that that was necessarily where the value was for me personally. I really loved how it broke down the things that I did that day, where I had gone, and really just helped provide a recap, right? Everybody's kind of familiar with the journal app on your phone, and you kind of get in there, and it's got some features for you to like actually just type things out and do that way. This pretty much did all of that for me automatically, actually. And this was a really good way for me to just be more mindful of what I had accomplished in a day, where I had been, what people I had hung out with. It was just really nice to have all that data and be able to just look back on it and say, oh, hey, I did do that today. I forgot about that. Or, oh, yeah, that was super fun. Traditionally, you do wear this on a band like this, so it just kind of fits into this compartment like so. It came with two of these. It came with a black one and this yellow one as well. And then it also came with a cool little clip that you can just put right here on your shirt. And I thought this was a little more obvious, but I think this would be the better place to put it for getting that information and that data. You'll see that there are two microphones on here on the left and right side, and then there's a light indicator here with the actual action button. And that's how you can press to pause your recording and be able to resume recording as well. Um, I, I want to talk about a little bit of the improvements that I would add to Bee. One of them obviously would be making it waterproof, which again, this is a beta type of product, so it is not going to be, it's not going to be fully developed, right? So obviously, and that really just affects me because I jumped in the shower with it on. So outside of that, one of the things that I would love to kind of see with this device is the ability to be able to, one, like just speak to it and say, hey, I really love this song. And it picks up that like this song was playing and has that kind of built into there as well. If I didn't have to say that and it recognized all the songs that I just heard in public that day, I think that would be really useful, right? I think that really helps set the tone and the vibe for the types of interactions I'm having for the day. I would find that personally like super useful. Like that'd be really cool to be like, oh yeah, I was at the mall and this Imagine Dragons song was on, and it was super cool, right? Those songs and music help you kind of bring you back to that moment. I would love for it to know like when I'm on the phone. I think that would be a big one. I was on the phone a lot, having conversations that were about other people's situations, but it took that data and applied it to my own situation. Otherwise, I would give this product like an 8 out of 10. It was $50 to try the beta. Unfortunately, I fried it. If I hadn't jumped in the shower with it, I totally would be using it and wearing it right now. I found it super cool to just be able to reflect on my day, remind me of things that I experienced that day, and it was just really cool to have all that to be able to go back and reflect on. So If you are interested in getting one, I think you can still get one at Bee.computer, and for $50 to try the beta, I think it's great. But super cool piece of technology that I can just slap on and still get a lot of value on without actually having to I didn't have to charge this every day. I literally would charge it like every other day, and it was never even fully charged, and still got a lot of value out of this. Even in the stage right now where it's not super, again, it's not super refined, and there's a lot of things being crossfired, still a ton of value out of this thing. So I would definitely recommend it if you want to play with some AI tech. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Bee comes out with next. Would love to chat with their team. I've got some great ideas for them. And yeah, if you want to try it out, the link is in the description, Bee.computer.